That's Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh getting their all-star jerseys as the Miami Heat host the San Antonio Spurs. Wade to Bosh for the jumper off the glass in the first quarter to give the Heat the 12-9 lead. Then Goran Dragic with the crossover, sending Patty Mills the other direction, and he knocked down the jumper, giving his guys a 22-15 lead. Then in the final seconds of the quarter, Wade with the off-balance fadeaway gets it to fall, putting the Heat up by 4. Then Tony Parker finding Danny Green for the corner three as the Spurs fight back, cutting their deficit to 1. Then Hassan Whiteside on the other end of the floor, getting the reverse layup plus the foul here. He'd make that free throw, giving Miami their 4-point lead yet again. Then Kawhi Leonard later on in the second quarter, the baseline jumper pulling up, then getting it to fall. San Antonio leading the way by 1 at that point. It beat LaMarcus Aldridge, helping to set him apart. 16 points at the half, driving for the layup high off the glass here. Then Tony Parker to Aldridge for the layup. The Spurs would lead the way 54-47 at that point. Then Kawhi Leonard getting it done defensively, as he often does. The block on D. Wade, sending him hard to the ground. Then headed the other way. Danny Green to LMA for the slam. And Wade getting up, as you can take a look on the other end of the floor, a little bit slowly. Now, he'd have to hang on to his lower back, but would continue to play. The Spurs would lead the way 63-54 at that point. Then Parker with the steal, headed the other way, and the layup. Spurs up 69-58. Then Leonard continuing to get it done, this time in the paint. The turnaround jumper, the Spurs up by 15 in that third quarter, 80-65. Into the fourth quarter on the free throw line, Whiteside making contact here with Marjanovic, and then he'd get called for a flagrant 2 and ejected from the game after this one. You can take a look at it one more time. Now, on the way out, Whiteside would also exchange some words with a fan. That'd be the last you'd see of him in this one in that fourth quarter. And later on in the fourth, Chris Bosh driving and spinning and finishing with the one-handed slam, cutting their deficit, but the Spurs just too much to handle off the Heat turnover here. Leonard to Aldridge for the alley-oop slam in transition, giving the Spurs the 104-86 lead, and they'd win it in Miami 119-101.